Three life-changing stock splits is about to happen. Let's go on ahead and dive straight into it. The first one is going to be fast. They're having a 2-to-1 stock split. And then now last week I told you guys about Coca-Cola. They're having a 10-to-1 stock split. I said that was life-changing. A bigger opportunity has appeared right before our eyes, and that is ticker symbol ORLY, O'Reilly. They're having a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a 15-to-1 stock split. I'm going to explain exactly how this one could change a beginner investor life by getting in on this stock at the correct time. Now, if you stay tuned in this video, I'm going to explain to you guys the situation on O'Reilly and why it's such a great opportunity for retail investors like me and you. Now, if that's all you want to see, you could go on ahead, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe button and go on and watch the next video. Now that you guys got the stock splits that's coming up in the upcoming months, let me explain to you guys why this is such a good deal. Now, stock splits, usually you have to look for the correct ones, the 2-to-1s, the 3-to-1s, the 10-to-1s, and now a 15-to-1 stock split. For every one share that you own for a 2-to-1 stock split, now after they have that stock split, you're gonna have 2 shares. So if you had one share of a company that's $100 and they have a 2-to-1 stock split, now you're gonna have 2 shares of that company, but it's gonna be worth $50 each. So at the end of the day, your $100 is still gonna be $100. So you guys are asking, what is the big deal about stock splits? My money is still gonna be the same at the end of the day. So once again, if you have a 4-to-1 stock split and you have $100, after the stock split, you're gonna have 4 shares, each worth $25, still equaling up to $100. Now the thing about this is that historically speaking, when companies have successful stock split like a 2-to-1, 3-to-1, 4-to-1, 10-to-1, when they have successful stock splits, they usually outperform the S&P 500 by 6 to 8% during that year. So that's one way that has been historically accurate to outperform the market, and every trader out there, every investor out there is always looking for edge to outperform the market. Now these stocks right here has been blowing the market out of the water. I'm going to show you guys in this video. So if you stay to end this video, I'm going to give you guys a little line to say down in the comment section, and those are going to be the only people I reply to down in the comment section. So if you want to know what to say, make sure you watch the video all the way throughout, or you can just go down in the comment section and cheat. The day ones already know what to do. So go ahead, hit that thumbs up button and the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. So the first one on this list is FAST, which is fast. Over the year to date, they're up 10.98%. Over the last year, they're up 19%, and over the last 5 years, they're up 127%. So stocks that are having stock split usually have been performing well for years, if not a couple of decades. They've usually been performing well for a couple of decades or for a couple of years to where they have stock splits. Now the big thing about stock splits is that once you have stock splits, it becomes cheaper, and when it's cheaper, it becomes more accessible to retail investors like me and you. And then once we get to 100 shares, that changed the game up completely. So let's say if I have 50 shares of FAST, after the stock split, I'm going to have 100 shares. Once I have 100 shares, that changes the game completely, because now I can start to sell covered calls or sell cash secured puts versus my option on FAST, generating me passive income. And I've been doing that on my entire stock portfolio, generating passive income every single week. So you guys probably, FAST is a leading distributor of industrial and construction supplies. They operate in over 3,500 locations across 25 different countries. Its high-touch, high-tech approach combines with local expertise with advanced technologies to serve a diverse customer base. So as you guys can see, they've been growing every single year for the last 5 years. So we come back over here. Let me show you guys Coke right quick. I said I was going to give you guys an update on Coke. Now we did draw this downtrend line on Coca-Cola on the 1 hour chart, and it did pop out here right when I made this video. And I told you guys, be patient. You don't want to just go buy these stocks as soon as they announce stock splits. You want to be patient, and it popped out. You guys could have had a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio and made a lot of profit on the way up. It came back down, and now it's trending back up. So will we get another buying opportunity on Coca-Cola? Let's draw a trend line. Let's go all the way from the bottom of this line and look for a couple of touch points. There we go. So there's the touch point right here. There's the 3rd one, 4th one, 5th one, and 6th one, and it broke that. So we could see a possible another buying opportunity for Coca-Cola, ticker symbol COKE, not ticker symbol KO, but COKE. We could see another buying opportunity before that stock split is coming up. Right here, it's showing that the stock split is coming up on May 27th. So now, wait guys, if you do want to see my technical analysis and exactly when I'm buying and selling stocks, you could join the Patreon right now for $12. I have 7 pro day traders that post their option trades in there every single day, I post my technical analysis. I post when I'm buying and selling stocks. If you guys do want to see my option trades, you could join the dream team right over there. I teach you guys the wheel strategy. Other than buying options, we're selling covered calls. So we're selling options, covered calls, selling cash secure puts. If you don't know what that means, I have video tutorials in there. I have quizzes. I have multiple files in there to teach you guys the wheel strategy, which is by far the easiest strategy there is out there to become a 90% option trader. Is the wheel strategy. But if you guys do just want to join the Lucid Dreamer role right now, and also only have 6 spots remaining on the dream team, because I host a Zoom call every single Sunday, and I'm trying to keep it real small so there's not too many people in there and I can answer everybody's questions. But if you guys do want to join the Lucid Dreamer role, you can join it now for $12. Here we go on fast. As you guys can see, let's zoom all the way out and see if we can see any other buying opportunities all the way back out from 2004. It only trended up. 2003, it only trended up, but we can see a little uptrend line right here. So we could draw out this uptrend line and we could use that as a support line. So when price shoot up like this, it do usually come back to a support line. It bounced off the support line, bounced off the support line right here. If we could get fast right now underneath, I mean, the stock split is coming up very, very soon, but if we could get it under $80, under $78, that would be a pretty decent deal. But I would love to get fast somewhere around the 70, under $75, under $74 price range. So that is the price range that I have on fast. Now the next stock I'm going to bring you guys is O'Reilly. Now here we are on O'Reilly. It is at $1,347, and they're having a 15-to-1 stock split. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how much it's going to cost after that 15-to-1 stock split. So on the last 3 months, they're 8% almost. The last year, they're up 28% in a year alone. And over the last 5 years, they're up 265%. Do you guys see that line right there? It is just a stock that literally only goes up. So if you take $1,347 and we divide that by 15, after that stock split, it's going to cost you around $90 or $89.80 per share to buy 1 share of O'Reilly. That is after the stock split. Now let me tell you guys why this is such amazing news. Now everyone usually already knows what O'Reilly is. It's an auto store that's usually on every corner inside of your neighborhood, but they have over 6,000 stores across the United States, Puerto Rico, Mexico, and Canada, and it was one of the leading retailers in automotive aftermarket industries, and it served both DIY customers, me and you, and professional service providers like mechanics. So they serve the whole neighborhood, the DIYers, me and you, the professionals, everything, and their stock has been doing amazing. Listen to this, guys. So they started off in 1993 with their IPO, and they had a strong performance, and then they had their first stock split in 2005. Listen to me now. Since their stock split in 2005, this was their first one, so it's been 20 years since they had a stock split. Since they first stock split in 2005, the price has increased over 4,330%. So it is 2025, so that's 20 years. So let's say over the next 20 years, 2045, in the next 20 years, right, it goes up another 4,330%. You're going to be filthy rich if history repeats itself. But there's a catch, guys. Past performance does not always predict future performance, but it do give you kind of a idea of where this stock can go. If a stock been performing well for 10 years, you could kind of guess that it's going to perform well for the next 5 years or so, right? If a stock been performing well for 20 years, you could kind of predict that it's going to perform well for the next 5 to 10 years or so, right? So if it performed well for the last 20 years, hopefully it performs well for the next 20 years. Let's take a quick look at O'Reilly, OReilly. Here we are on O'Reilly, and we could go all the way back. You guys already know that if we put an arrow on the end of this thing, it's only going to point up. But let's take a quick sharp arrow on O'Reilly. Let's draw this trend line all the way from the bottom and see how many touch points can we get. We got a couple touch points right here from the bottom. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. So that's a 3 touch point zone. So I would absolutely love to pick up O'Reilly around this zone right here. I always love buying low. That's the investing game. You want to buy low and sell high. You don't want to buy high and sell low. You want to buy low. And if the opportunity doesn't come, you haven't been investing long enough, because trust me, guys, the opportunity always comes. So I would love to pick up O'Reilly anywhere underneath $1,320. So if I could get it under $1,320, preferably if I could get it under this little zone right here, so under $1,300. If I could get OReilly for under $1,300, that would be an awesome steal for me. So that's it, guys. That is the 3 stock splits that could possibly change your life. We got Fast, we got Coca-Cola that we talked about in the last video, and we got OReilly. Now if you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and drop scary money don't make no money, and let me know which one of these 3 stocks is your favorite that you're gonna do a little deeper dive in on to invest as the upcoming stock split. Which one of these 3 is your favorite? Let me know down in the comment section. If you don't say scary money don't make no money, then I know you didn't stay to the end of this video, and I'll probably skip your comment. So this is for the day ones. This is for the real people that stay to the end. I'm going to definitely reply to you guys. I'm going to try to reply to all that I can, but let me know which one of these 3 is your favorite down in the comment section. I'm thinking I'm riding with Coca-Cola because I drink Coke. You know, I like their products. It's pretty good. But OReilly, man, God, dog, numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, and I'm loving the OReilly numbers. So I think I'm going to change my mind. OReilly is going to be #1 on this post. Can't wait for that stock split. I'm going to get it at an awesome deal. I'm not just going to dive straight into it. If you guys do want to know when I'm buying these stocks, go ahead and join the Patreon. That link is going to be down in the pinned comment section and down in the description. But other than that, guys, I'm Zeke, bringing you the Dream Green Show, and I'm out. Peace.